So coming into the third quarter here, I find we were really on top here. The boys were up and about, all right, but we needed to be able to maintain the confidence going into the whole third quarter. As we can see, the start of the first 10 minutes of the third, all right, we were on top. Okay, then we 10 fell away. So that's the perfect kick. Okay, you went to go to one, you went to go to another. Okay, but no, you resisted. Okay, then kicked into Kieran. Okay, Kieran took a strong pack mark there. All right, still probably a little bit too far out to score against the wind. All right, but it puts us into a forward attacking situation. All right, and a chance for us to set up. In the meantime, we must be setting up for our zone. Okay, but which right now I can see in the picture, we're not. So this is great pressure footy by the boys here, okay, forcing them to turn the ball over. All right, Hench putting pressure on there. Okay, another pressure act by Hench there. All right, then Brody head over the body, wins the money ball. Okay, didn't dispose of it correctly. All right, but then Ida presses on and we cause a stoppage. All right, so right now we're on top of the game here. Okay, some of them they're not reacting to what we're doing, all right, which is good. All right, and they're getting frustrated with how we're playing. All right, we needed to maintain this for the whole quarter. This is great footy by us here. Okay, turnover. Then Brody Hill, great forward 50 tackle, which turned the ball over for Buzz to mark it inside 50. All right, that's the pressure we need to find in our forward 50 all game. So kicking the first goal of that quarter puts us right in the game again. All right, so we need to build off this momentum and keep going. All right, that's perfect passage of play. Buzz had a shot in goal, didn't quite make the distance, but Chief was at the 10 and 2s, received the high tackle, exactly what we want to do. All right, but now we just need to maintain this momentum going forward for the rest of the quarter. All right, this is great work by Cripper here, trapping the ball on the ground. Okay, money ball situation, dives back on it. Looks to give out to Buzz, which is perfect. Buzz hits up an opponent up on the wing. That's what we want to see. All right, composure coming out of our back line. So this goal here, okay, not that it's any pressure on Luke, but these goals here should be converted by anyone. All right, we're only directly in front, nearly directly in front, and we spray them. These are the ones we have to hit. We score those ones, it's a completely different ball game. As we can see with Somerville here, they've got Andre Everett kicking in. They're going straight down the middle of the line. What they do have is they have numbers forward of the pack. The ball hits the deck. We receive the footy. They still have numbers behind the ball, which is good by them. Then they're hunting in numbers. They've got a wave running forward. Then they come from the half back line and hit up their centre half forward line. Okay, that's the kind of things we need to be wary of. But them being just holding back from the contest. Then once they receive the footy, being on the move. So from that centre clearance there, boys, okay, you can see how reactive we were. We weren't on the move like Somerville were. It gives you so much more momentum when your midfield's on the move, and wanting to hunt the footy. From here, you can see our heads are down a little bit after we missed that conversion by Chief. That's something we really do need to rectify going forward, especially for this week and onwards. We've got to stay positive, because you're never out of the game. So right now, we should all be engaged at the contest. With how we should be engaged in the contest, Whitey in the middle of them, okay, we're all to the wrong side. So we're all standing the wrong side of our opponents in that centre contest. We all need to be standing boundary side, so to speak. Yet again, they're just getting the two out of the middle, they're getting a free run, and we're just chasing tail out of there. Okay, we've got to pick up on these things earlier. Brendo, that's good one-on-one footy there, mate. You've won the ball. Okay, good hands out to Chief. But Chief, this isn't what I want to see, mate. It's just kick down the line, bomb to nothing. Because yet again, we had no one there. It's dragged out in the full. We've got to be better than that. Especially being a senior footballer, that's not what I want to see. Us blazing away straight out of our back 50. As we can see there, they're starting to get a bit of a roll on now. Okay, and our heads are starting to drop. We cannot afford at any stage, at any game, for our heads to drop. Because once our heads start to drop, and what happens in this third quarter, that is going to be the result every game. So we need to mature, okay, we need to stay positive, and get the game back on our terms. If this is the case and they start to get a roll on, we need to realise we need to lock on in the middle, and if so, let's call someone back behind the ball, to stem the flow of the game. It doesn't just have to be up to us coaches to call this, okay, it's got to be upon yourselves as players and leaders to call this shot.